Okay, so this is the rollout wheel, or welding positioner as some people call it, and some of the features we'll go over is the fact that it's adjustable. It has all these different teeth in it, or not teeth, slots. You could position the thing in different places. You could actually turn it around 180 degrees. So this would be facing vertically. Also, it has a fine adjuster right here. For that, you could actually fine adjust it if so desired. You can actually torque the thing down and do that. It has a brake, and the brake runs off of essentially this lattice work, if you will, of a clamp, basically. And inside of it has these pads. These pads, let's see if we could zoom in on these things. These pads are configurable. They actually have these mounts right here, so you could use these to build take brake pads, rubber brake pads off of bicycles and put them in. And the central piece of this rollout wheel is actually this bearing right here, which is a General Motors bearing to a Chevrolet HHR, Chevrolet Cobalt. The bearing is actually really pretty inexpensive when you have to replace it, and it's not really hard to find. You can just go to Napa and tell them you need a 2007, 2006 through 2015 or 2014, or they quit making them. Chevrolet Cobalt, Chevrolet HHR, and probably other cars, front wheel bearing, and they will have one in stock, and you get a brand new one, down the road you go. Now, this chuck is a smaller 6-inch one. I have 8-inch Encos that, this is the one that I use around the shop and whatnot, but the 8-inch Encos is what this is actually designed for, and it's actually mounted, that goes flush with this right here. So that's why this thing looks a little bit out of place. I was actually going to wait till the 8-inch ones come back, but I just figured I'd film the damn thing here. And what else about this? The brake, as you may see, is on, if you're looking at it from the front, the left-hand side. But this brake could also be moved over here to the right-hand side. There's one other position you could put it into, and as it goes on, I get more people using these, telling me how they work. I'll be able to build them in different positions. And actually, I'm working on a different brake system that uses a bicycle disc rotor. That would be a lot better, or a small car disc rotor. I haven't figured that out yet, but that will be the next. Something much smaller and has a little more control, but that requires time and stuff. And I figured I'd already start selling these things. But essentially, that's it. There's the rollout wheel. The wheel itself is 12 inches in diameter, 12 inches from here to the very bottom here. And like I said, it has an 8-inch Enco chuck, which you could either buy off of me or buy off of straight from Enco. I don't really care how you do that. Just let me know and we'll go from there. The brake, and also the brake, what's really cool about this is this plate right here. It's modular, so you can move it from one side to the other. And also, a lot of people with these rollout wheels build their own equipment on them, their own brakes and whatnot. So you could actually just take my stuff and throw it in the trash and build your own brake off of it using these holes right here, the hole pattern, and also this slot right here. And also this brake is configurable, so you could actually use different holes for different leverages. And also you could be able to put this device inside this slot right here to move it back and forth and up and down and all that other good stuff. So essentially, I guess that's that. And there's also this right here. I've been experimenting with this, building a lockout feature for the fine adjustment with a bolt that comes through this way. I haven't really been able to get that figured out completely right now, how everything's going to work on that, because a bolt is like 6 inches long. It doesn't really work that well. But in the future, there will be a lockout version on this to completely secure it if it's in an angle where it wants to flop around. But that would probably be really rare. So anyways, that's that. And for the first 50 people that buy these, I'll sell them for $450 a piece without the chuck. With the chuck, $650 a piece. And then after that, the price will go up. I want to sell 50 of these